Let's talk Airbnb. Everybody seems to be talking about it these days, but in the city of Las Vegas, it's gotten really difficult. There have been so many that got shut down because rules keep changing. At one point, I had clients that owned 35 Airbnbs in the city, and all of a sudden the city comes along and says, guess what? No one is allowed to own more than 2. That's right. It's crazy. So the rules can change after you've established a business. So that's why it's just not a safe bet anymore, except for in a few certain circumstances, which we can talk about later. In the meantime, where am I right now? I am in Boulder City. I don't know if you know about Boulder City, but it is a very cute little town, only 30 minutes away from the Strip. It was founded in 1931. That's right. It's an old little town by Nevada standards, right? 1931. Why was it founded? Because they had to build the Boulder Dam, which now is the Hoover Dam. That Boulder Dam was a huge, huge project. They built it. They built the city just to house all the workers to build the dam, all in 1931. So this house, what was originally here, was a 700 square foot cottage, as is all of the houses on this little street. But this one was remodeled, as many of them now have been, remodeled into a 2-story, 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. It's been used as an Airbnb for a while now, and very successfully. I can't wait to show it to you. But keep in mind, in Boulder City, we don't have the same rules we do in Las Vegas. In Boulder City, the city's happy about Airbnbs being here. So you don't really have to worry very much, or at least not nearly to the extent you do in Las Vegas. Great. So with that in mind, this home is for sale. It's been an Airbnb, and it's super cute. Let me show it to you. Come on. Look at how cute this is. Okay. When you come in the front door of this house, it's filled with beautiful windows. Now, this house is 5 bedrooms and is designed to sleep 9 people. This big couch is nice right here in the front entry. Then we've got a beautiful kitchen table. Now, as we come in, immediately on your right is 1 bedroom. This is just super cute. It's a queen-size bed. Now, this house is coming fully furnished. The kitchen has been remodeled and looks wonderful. Stainless steel appliances. Let's go this way. That is like a sunroom. I'll show you that in a second. This is the 1 bedroom that has got just 1 single bed in it. Super cute. Let's take a look at this sunroom. It's adorable. This leads out to a deck and to a big backyard. Right now, there are some cars parked back here and some jet skis. Those are all going. They belong to the former owner who's just been storing them here. It's got a large, oversized 1-car garage in the back there and a big driveway. I'll show you that a little bit later as we go to see the outside of the house. In here is the first bathroom on this floor. It's got a very cute tub and shower. And then these stairs. Let's go down them. Look at that. It's a spiral staircase that goes down to the bottom floor. And as we come down, right in here is a big laundry room as well as an on-demand water heater. That's a door that goes to outside, of which there are 3 down on this level. Here is bedroom number 3. It's a nice queen-size bed. Bedroom number 4. Another good-sized bedroom. And it also has its own TV. Let's keep going down this adorable hallway. Here on the right is the primary suite. Look at the size of this room. It is big. It's got a big closet area here. King-size bed. And this very cute bathroom kind of behind the bedroom wall that the headboard is against. Let's look over here. Now, this is the bathroom that's going to be shared by two of the bedrooms down here. The primary, of course, has its own, but this bathroom is very nice with a little shower here in the corner. And then a separate living room down here. That door also goes to the outside. 3 doors downstairs here that go to the outside. Every one of these rooms has their own TV in it, and this house is being sold completely furnished as is. So I certainly love all the little details. Look at this fun kind of grass thing happening here, right next to the spiral staircase. Let's go back upstairs. Look at this kitchen. Again, the whole house is coming completely furnished, exactly the way you see it. Nice butcher block top on this. And now, why don't we do this? Why don't we go outside? It's a beautiful front yard. The whole neighborhood is filled with trees. Look at how cute this is. So this is what it looks like with the steps that go down to the doors down below. This is another set of steps that goes down to one of the doors in the living room downstairs. You can see the house is like halfway down into the ground, but that allows for every single room to have windows. Let's go up. So again, this home is all set up. It's coming completely furnished exactly as you see it so that it can immediately go right into action as an Airbnb if that's what you want to do, or just move in. It's adorable, right? Boulder City, so many people just don't really know much about it. Right? The town right now is less than 15,000 people. Everybody seems to know everybody. There's a very cute historical downtown area. Okay, so this city was the very first master planned city built by a government in the United States. 1931, they knew they needed people to build this dam, and they needed to keep them together all in one place because no one had the ability in 1930 to drive all the way out here from Las Vegas. Although at the time, Las Vegas proper was also only around 15,000 people. So it wasn't a very big city yet. So they built the city in a fabulous layout. I want to be able to show you what that looks like on a map. Here is Las Vegas. North Las Vegas, Summerlin's over on this side of town, Henderson's on the east side of town, and the south part over here. You take the freeway all the way over into Boulder City. But this is Lake Mead. Let's zoom in so you can see why Lake Mead is there in the first place. There is Hoover Dam. You can see as we get closer, here's the boat harbor, and the lake has so many interesting, curves and so much activity on the lake. But there is the dam. I want to zoom up this way. There we go. You can see how beautiful this dam is. And now let's back out and get back over to Boulder City. It's really close by. So this is Boulder City. This is where all the people were housed in order to build that dam in 1931. The whole town is 15,000 people. Now let's zoom in on the most important part. You can see the way this town was laid out. Again, one of the very first master plan communities in the country. They built it with this interesting V shape here of the main street that goes in and out of the downtown area. All of this area here is where all the people were living. These are almost all around 700 square foot homes, all in this area. California Street is where our house is. It's just right in here. So what's nice is that goes straight up right into the South Park, Escalante Park, south and north. All of this in here is all shops and antique stores and restaurants. The city government center is all in this area. And if you keep going further north, here's the big park. And when I say big park, let's keep it all in perspective. For a small town, this is a very cute big park. That's how beautiful this town is. You got to take a look at it. We zoom out, and if you want to drive here or drive back to the city from here, it's just a 25, 30-minute drive going along the 95 all the way back into Las Vegas. It's so cute the way the city's laid out with a beautiful park right in the center. It's got a hometown feel to it. When the city was built, it was a dry community. So obviously they didn't want workers to be drinking all night long, right? When they get off work, or gambling for that matter. They finally changed the liquor laws in the 1960s. Now that's when it became, we had real bars you could drink in this town, but you still can't gamble. There's no casinos in Boulder City, even though we're just 30 minutes away from Las Vegas and the Strip. There's so many antique shops here and little mom and pop restaurants. You got to see this little town. All right, so Kim, what do you think about Airbnb as a business model? What do you think about that?
Well, I love an Airbnb. I use Airbnb very frequently when we travel. I love the fact that you can make such a great amount of profit versus a regular 1-year lease rental or long-term rental.
Right.
So on the short-term rental, there's very low overhead, and the profit margins can be huge, especially when you have a place done up as nicely as this one.
Right, and this particular one, since 9 people can stay here, that opens it up to a lot more bigger groups, when families want to come and they've got their friends with them and stuff like that. So this kind of a scenario, I think, is perfect.
Yeah, you can share the cost with your family and friends and have a wonderful, cozy, cool place to stay during the evenings and head out to the lake during the day.
Right, because if you consider the weekly rate here at around $2,800 or $3,000 for a week, that's split amongst 9 people. Now it becomes affordable as opposed to getting a hotel room, right, where you're stuck with your own little tiny room. At least here you get a backyard, you get a front yard, you can come and go easily as you please. I think that's what's so great about the Airbnb business model in general. But in this case, you can have 9 people, you have 2 floors, 2 separate living rooms, a TV in every single room. Like, everybody can have their own space or be all together, which really makes it fun,
For a property like this in Boulder City, where you have far less restrictions on Airbnb, this is a great investment for any first time or even seasoned Airbnb host. There is a little bit of overhead with an Airbnb. Of course, you're going to have your place professionally cleaned when each group of renters leaves at the end of the week or the weekend, but it's very low overall. And that's why it's really important to use a realtor when purchasing an investment property such as an Airbnb. And of course, your single family homes, we're the experts in as well. So let us know if you are interested in any investment property or if you're looking to buy or sell for your family. Give us a call.
Wonderful. Okay, so remember, everything you see here, all the furniture, all the decor, all comes with the house exactly as it is. But let's just say there's some of the decor you don't like maybe this plant you don't like very much. Tell you what, we can fix that. Let me show you. All I got to do is take my jacket. Watch. I just shake my jacket a little bit like this, and it's gone. We can handle anything for you because we're the magic real estate team. I look forward to talking to you.